And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Kangaroos and the Armadillos. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, these two teams aren't rivals in the sense they play in the same division, but it's clear they have each other's attention.
Yeah, and they should be on each other's radars, and they could very well find themselves playing each other again in the postseason. And I'll tell you, that's a recipe to fast-track a rivalry. Both teams are talented, and I can't imagine a scenario where one backs down in this matchup.
Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Jalen Rodriguez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Way inside. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Evan McCarthy.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Evan McCarthy. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the rookie third baseman. And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Smalls, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. It's there, and that's a great play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound of King Johnson. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
McCarthy hauls it in, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
The 3-1. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Jordan Sharp. Outside. 3-1 now. And now the lefty fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Chris Gentry. And here it comes. Runner on the go. Throw, save!
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order to plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The second baseman, number 21.
And now the rookie second baseman, Nash.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 6.
Number 6.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's it. The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
The 2-1. Up the middle. 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now here is Brady Smith.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
That's down and in.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Right side. In plenty of time to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Charles Woodson. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side. Cooper drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. Australia lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Tommy Cooper. A wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The batter will be the shortstop. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 3-1. Cooper, the runner at third. McCall stands at second. No outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's the catcher to hit, Thomas Knox. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe at third as a run scores on the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Colby Buckner. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That to right. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out into play. And that's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And we're back on to the third inning. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 28.
Number 28.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Righty delivers. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, runner over at third. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The left fielder, number 2, John.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is John Smalls. One down, base is empty. That one almost got him.
2-1.
Foul ball. And he deals. To the right side, Nash. Throws to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Evan McCarthy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Evan McCarthy. Kicks and fires. Into center. Makes the catch, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Kangaroos have the advantage, 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 29.
Number 29.
This to center field. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So up next, Jordan Sharp. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris.
And here is Chris Gentry. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressive. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Number 3 will hit next.
For Australia, the third baseman, number 3.
Here's a 2-2. And that one is inside. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. And the righty deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Nash.
The second baseman, number 21.
The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. In position. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Tommy Cooper now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
McCall digs in now. The 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Smalls pulls that one down, and that's the third out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now Brady Smith.
Leading off for the Kangaroos, the second baseman, Brady Smith.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Carter, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Wooten getting loose as well. And a 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One away here in the 5th.
The batter, the right fielder, Charles.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Charles Woodson. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And here's the first baseman,
number 28.
Two outs. Too low, and it's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the pitch.
Full count.
That's out to center field. Gentry makes the grab on the run. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 20. Here's a 1-1. Left field on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Thomas Knox.
And now here is Thomas Knox. The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Derek Butler loosening up for manager David Bell. Number 4 also getting ready. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Here comes a pitch. Down the line. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Colby Buckner, the next to hit.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Taylor Carter taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH.
The designated hitter, number 69.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Back to the top of the order now. John Smalls getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Man at second. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Holder preparing to come on if needed. Wooten getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. And ball 4 to aboard.
Now batting, shortstop,
Evan McCarthy will hit next. McCarthy, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. First and second here, no outs. And a count 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the third baseman. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
And here it comes. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. That one missing inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. The kick, the 3-2. This one popped up. And the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, number 20.
And here's the catcher. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 1-2.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Derek Butler.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now the number 2 hitter.
For the Armadillos, the designated hitter, number 29.
And that one hit to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Austin Campbell loosening up for manager David Bell. Watson, a left-hander, also throwing. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Still 2 down now, and here is Chris Gentry. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Holder.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Brady Smith now at the plate.
The second baseman, Brady Smith.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now Charles Woodson. Throw to first. Smith back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, right side. 4, 6. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now batting, number 28.
And now the first baseman. Right-handed reliever. Out to center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Woodson around third. The relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next is the designated hitter. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
One gone, runner at first. John Smalls digs in now. And the right-hander deals. And the slider just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now it's filled up. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Two away down.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
So digging in, Evan McCarthy. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. Australia on top here, 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Austin Campbell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, Nash. The Armadillos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And caught on the warning track.
His defense is better than a lot of people think. He's a big guy, but very athletic, moves well, and that was a very nice play going back to get it out late in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Tommy Cooper. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be McCall. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Kangaroos with the lead, 4-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 2.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the 3rd baseman.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Smoked on the ground a second. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the center fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
One down, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Gentry going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Buckley.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now it's the shortstop.
For the Armadillos.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a strike. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Smith throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Batting, catcher, Thomas Knox.
Here's the catcher to hit, Thomas Knox. 1 out, base is empty. Chop to third, and that one handled. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And the batter now Colby Buckner.
Colby Buckner.
The 1-1. And another ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that one's a little bit low. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next is the designated hitter.
Number 29.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Smalls brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Max Gallagher.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Now it's the second baseman, Brady Smith.
Brady Smith.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Charles.
So up next,
Woodson.
Charles Woodson. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Just missed. Number 69 waits on deck. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs.
2-2.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Comes the 2-2. To third. Into the outfield, base hit. Around third. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, John Smalls. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So 2 on with 2 away. Evan McCarthy getting ready to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Keon Watson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Jordan Sharp. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. The other way. Smalls flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now batting, center fielder.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Gentry. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
So they're down to their final out. Nash will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. One strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.